Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of CUTV's morning show, Top of the Hour. I'm Brooke Whiteley.
And I'm Cecilia Ramirez. We've got a lot of religious and political controversy in our show today with the Catholic Church and President Obama and a Texas Christian University that's beginning new campus life.
Plus some local events going on around town and here on campus. It's time for another live presentation of Top of the Hour.
Neglecting a visit from President Barack Obama could be causing controversy at the University of Notre Dame. 10 priests from the order that founded the school are asking the university president to reconsider an invitation to Obama because of his views on abortion rights. The priests say the visit will damage the integrity of the institution. Last month, Notre Dame announced that President Obama would deliver the commencement address and receive an honorary degree. Catholics around the nation are angry at the thought of honoring someone whose policies on abortion clash with teachings and belief of human life in the Church. Hundreds of protesters were on campus this week, and many bishops have denounced the presidential appearance. The American Life League, a Catholic pro-life organization, has called for the University of Notre Dame to be removed from the official list of Catholic institutions. Texas Christian University is trying to become the first school in North Texas to offer college housing to gay students. Lesbians, bisexuals, and transgender students will have the chance to live with heterosexual classmates who support the idea. TCU Associate Director for Residential Life says it's a chance for students to be part of a unique experience. 8 students have already committed to living in the apartments. The concept is to try to create a safe community for the gay community rather than distance themselves from the TCU residential life. Texas Christian will also open 2 Christian-based living groups, a fine arts housing arrangement, and 3 other themed communities. This is all part of the university's program of Living Learning Communities.
Another construction project has begun on campus. The Bentley Gardens broke ground this past week. Reporter Michael Faget went on location to give us this story.
Is happening at a rampant pace on campus. The School of Business is near completion. The McMahon Centennial Complex is being built by the minute. And now, the Bentley Gardens has begun to break ground. The North Shepler parking lot closed on March the 27th to begin construction of the gardens. From that time till now, the lot has been fenced off and broken up to start laying sod and soil for the gardens. Student Body President Jessica DeWong gave her take on the construction of the Bentley Gardens.
It's actually fascinating to see the transformation. It's going to go from being a parking lot to actually having dirt there to actually being these beautiful gardens that we can all admire daily.
The Bentley Gardens, in conjunction with the School of Business and the McMahon Centennial Complex, is a major part of the Centennial Campaign. The gardens will cover 2.6 acres of land and feature trees, flowers, benches, boulders, and a pond. The gardens are expected to be the centerpiece of university life at Cameron. The overall cost of constructing the gardens amounted to $800,000. Jessica DeWong shared some of the benefits of the new addition on campus.
Kind of transform our image. We have this image of being a small school and being a commuter school and not having a lot of those traditional students, but it gives a different look at when you come to Cameron.
The garden should change the overall campus look and campus feel. The Bentley Gardens are projected to be completed during the fall semester of this year. Reporting for Top of the Hour, I'm Michael Faget.
A skeleton of a German man who shot and killed himself in a tree has been found nearly 30 years later. Police say the 69-year-old, who had been missing since 1980, tied himself to the tree before firing the gun. His remains were discovered after an 18-year-old hiker found a bone in the forest and brought it to the police. Police then searched the area. The body was identified through DNA testing in an artificial hip. A local actor from Houston recently suffered a massive heart attack. James Wark died 9 times before medical workers were able to stabilize him. He said when he went into cardiac arrest, Wark passed out and didn't wake up for 2 weeks. Doctors use a hypothermia protocol. They use cool packs on Wark's chest and thighs to cool his body temperature to 91 degrees. According to doctors, the intent of this procedure is to try to lower the body temperature to decrease the metabolism in the brain. James had to undergo a quadruple bypass. Wark says he is so happy to be alive after his near-death experience. He said he has stopped smoking, eats healthier, and is exercising more.
The Ebony Society at Cameron University is raising money towards the end of the semester. This week, the society held a date auction in the Shepler Ballroom. About 10 students were sold for a good cause. The Ebony Society in Mu Alpha Chi is planning a toga party for next Thursday, also in the Shepler Ballroom. Doors open at 9 p.m., but you must be carrying your student ID. Come wearing your Greek letters and togas. The Ebony Society has weekly meetings in the Student Activities Building and is open to everyone. Carmike 8 and Lawton Car and Truck Club Lethal Street Designs presented a car show last week for the release of Fast and Furious. The Fast, Furious, and Low car show had competitions for different kinds of vehicles at a $20 registration fee. Categories including biggest rims, SUV, lowest vehicle, and others. There was quite a big turnout at the Carmike parking lot on Cash Road from registration time at 9 in the morning until trophies and plaques were given at 5 p.m. If you're interested in attending local car shows, the next one is in Duncan, Oklahoma on May 11th.
Whitney Houston is countersuing her stepmother for $1.6 million. The singer claims Barbara Houston owes her money for failing to pay payments on the Fort Lee, New Jersey condominium where she has lived since 1997. Barbara Houston initiated the legal tussle last year. She claimed Whitney improperly kept proceeds from John Houston's $1 million insurance policy after he died in 2003. Barbara claims the singer was supposed to subtract $700,000 from the insurance money to provide her stepmother with a clear title. Whitney says she provided her father with a mortgage loan to purchase the condo and was still owed most of the principal and all the interest when he died.
Well, you know, Brooke, the Whitney and Bobby drama has been unfolding for a long time. A plethora of insults just back and forth between the two. It was just a matter of time before the family started suing each other.
Exactly. There's always something going on with Whitney Houston.
Yeah. I don't know if she's doing better now or if it's just the same old
I don't
Whitney.
think so.
I can't say same old Whitney, the new
Whitney.
that not everyone's a fan of. Well, thanks for joining us here at the CUTV studio live for another edition of our Top of the Hour morning show. Only few shows remain until Brooke and I give our final farewell before 2 new hosts bless this desk for the fall semester.
Yes, thanks again for making our new live programming such a success here on the CUTV network. We like to announce that filming for the telenovela is being produced for the premiere of Chapter 4 next Monday. Can't wait for that.
The new episode of Pasión Universitaria will run on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/CUInternetTV. Just like our morning show and all of our other CUTV programming. I'm Cecilia Ramirez.
And I'm Brooke Whiteley. We'll see you next Thursday morning live at the top of the hour.